Jr. was born May 6, 1931 in Westfield, Alabama, just outside Birmingham. In 1951, Mays was drafted by the New York Giants, making his Major League debut on May 25, 1951. The 20-year-old center fielder started his career going 0 for 12. Willie's manager, Leo DeRoche. Willie broke through, hitting a home run off future Hall of Fame pitcher Warren Spahn for his first Major League hit.
Like I told Sport before, I always remember, as long as I can see him out there, I think I have a chance to keep playing.
Oh, Peter.
Come on, you still moving?
Listen, I'm just glad to be here.
Willie would go on to torment National League pitchers for the remainder of the season, winning the 1951 NL Rookie of the Year award and leading the Giants to the NL pennant. It was in the 1951 World Series that Mays was part of the first all-African-American outfield to start a World Series game. Hank Thompson, Monty Irvin, and the rookie Mays. In 1954, Willie Mays hit .345 while slugging 41 home runs, winning the NL MVP award and leading the Giants to the 1954 World Series championship with a sweep of the Cleveland Indians. In 1958, the Giants moved west, and over the course of the next 15 years, Willie Mays would go on to help redefine the game of baseball, combining his exciting and flashy brand with a number of unprecedented and awe-inspiring achievements. Today, his presence is felt on a day-to-day basis throughout the Giants organization. His constant support, generosity, and encouragement to generations of Giants players have only furthered his greatness. Happy birthday to a true Giant of the game, Willie Mays.
Birthday party at this great location, 24 Willie Mays Plaza. Now there are a lot of friends of Willie's who are here to be part of the festivities, and we'd like to meet them now, including, remember, Willie Mays began his professional career in what was called the old Negro Leagues. He played for a team called the Birmingham Black Barons. He was 16 years old, and two of his teammates from the Black Barons have made the trip to be here with Willie on his 80th birthday. Please welcome a pitcher on that team, the Reverend William Breeson. And the left fielder for the Black Barons, Jimmy Zack. Also here to celebrate with Willie, great Hall of Famers, number 44, Willie McCutcheon. 300-game winner, also a Hall of Famer, number 36, Gaylord Perry. And a Hall of Famer, El Hijo de Perucho, number 30, Orlando Cepeda. Former teammates of Willie. He was a third baseman. He was known as the man with the golden glove, number 12, Jimmy Davenport. Really played center field, of course, and in right field in those days, number 25, a former Giant and a former Giant manager, Felipe Arun. Giants President and COO, Mr. Larry Baer, and the Giants Managing General Partner and CEO, Mr. Bill Newton. And the man who I think taught so many of us here about the Giants and about the great Willie Mays, the great voice of the Giants, Lon Simmons. And the voice of ATT Park, when now Brooks moved. Ladies and gentlemen, you all know the story of Willie Mays, the 660 home runs, the incredible things he did. 24 times he was a National League All-Star. He won 12 Gold Gloves. We know all of that. But the legacy of Willie Mays, number 24. How many players said, I want to wear number 24 because that was Willie Mays' number? Ricky Henderson was one. Ken Griffey Jr., he wore number 24 because of the great Mays. And it wasn't just baseball. Remember when he came to the Warriors, one of the all-time great NBA stars, Rick Barry, he wore number 24 because although he was a great basketball player, he really wished that he was Willie Mays. Mays was the all-time great. He could literally do it all. On the video, we saw the great catch, the greatest catch in the history of the World Series. That was in the Polo Grounds in New York. Now I want you to do me a favor and take a look right now where it says $3.99 out in center field. Now go back behind that to the scoreboard. That's 490 feet away to that scoreboard. That's how far it was to the center field wall at the Polo Grounds. And Willie went back maybe toward that Visa sign. He went to a spot 460 feet from home plate to make that catch. So get rid of those bleachers and go back about another 50 feet from that wall. And that's how far Willie ran to make that catch. Willie was such a great base runner. Many times at the Polo Grounds, he would be at second base, and there would be a deep fly ball to center, and Willie would see that the guy was going to catch the ball, and he would tag up and not just go to third, he'd score from second base. And the thing that Willie did in that World Series that he was proud of, he not only made that catch 460 feet from home plate, he wheeled around and he fired that ball all the way back to home plate. The runner was tagging up for Cleveland. He was going to try to score. He came around third, but the ball was there, and Willie kept him from doing it. The game finally went extra innings, and the Giants won, and they won that World Series 4 games to none. That was 1954. I saw a quote today from Henry Aaron on the internet, and I wanted to share with you. Henry said, Willie Mays did everything big. I remember we were at an all-star game playing cards one year. It was all of us. Frank Robinson, Roberto Clemente, Bob Gibson, me. And when Willie walked in, he just took the room over. He was the center. I don't even know if he knew he was doing it, but that was just Willie. He couldn't be one of the guys because he was Willie. He was Willie Mays. He was the greatest. Words from the home run king, Henry Aaron. Well, we haven't introduced one gentleman here with us, and to have that honor, the legendary voice of the Giants, Hall of Famer, Lon Simmons.